Hello everyone, this is Indrakant. Today we will be seeing a problem in JavaScript that how we can create a static variable. So static variable is something whenever, let's say we have a function and we have a variable inside that counter, and whenever we call the function, each time it will increment the value, right? But the problem here is that whenever we call the function, it will create a new value, because it will create a new variable, so it will assign the default value itself. So let's say we have a function here which is counter, and here we have let a equal to 0, right? And if I say return a plus plus, and if we call counter here, then what we will get? We have to write in a console log, right? So if we say console.log counter, we call the function, it will return a 0. But even though we are saying a plus plus, right? See here again, next time it should, because what's happening that even if it is assigning the value of a to 1, but it is returning first a, then it is incrementing the value to 1. So by the time it is incrementing that, it is returning 0 to us. But what happens next time when we call the function next time? It should be having 1 here, right? Because we are saying a plus plus. But again, the problem here is that when we call the function again, this will start with a equal to 0 itself, because we are saying initializing with 0 here, right? Because a is new, and once this function is returned, it will be moved from the call stack. It will not be there, so it will not know what is a, what is a plus plus, right? So how can we fix that? So what we want is that when we call the function, it should give us 1, 2, 3 like that, right? So to fix it, let's say we have a equal to 0. So what we can do, we can do this with closures in JavaScript. So let's say we are returning a function, and there we are saying return a plus plus, and that's it. Now this will work, but again if I go back to this one, it will not work like this, because it returns a function to us. So what we should do is, we can do let count equal to counter. So when we get the counter here, basically what it will do, it will return this function to the count. And now when we say console.log count, see what you get, 0, and again next time we get 1, and next time we get 2, next time we get 3, right? And if you want to get it from 1 itself, so what we can do is plus plus a, so we will getting 1, 2, 3, 4, because we are incrementing, then we are assigning it, and then we are returning the value, right? So yeah, that's it. That's how we can create a static variable in JavaScript. And we can, so what's happening here, if you understand line by line, whenever we assign this function to count, we are returning this function, right? So each time when we call this function, basically the count one, we are calling this function, not this parent function. So the scope of this a variable, it is there in this child function, right? So I hope you have liked the video. If you have any questions or any doubts, you can ping me in the comment, and I can try to resolve your questions there. Thank you for watching.